Hi everyone. Yeah, it's been a while, so I'm gonna talk about the Tyson and Fury and then Frank Ngannou fight. All right, so a lot of people were talking about the fight, and then that day, after they get the results, right, I took the liberty to look at the video, right, and then I saw that Ngannou knocked out Fury, right, and then to be honest with you, like he does deserve to win the fight, and and I like Tyson Fury. I feel like that if you guys saw the match though, because he was like a little tired, and then he seemed to like underestimated Francis' ability to in boxing. So and then a lot of people they kept saying that like Fury got exposed, like the fights like like rigged or whatnot, and then they even tried to make it seem like that Tyson had something to do with the results, where no, like he didn't have anything to do with that. And then when you guys like saw like when they get the results, like you could tell that Fury okay wasn't very happy about it. And then this is like the first time I ever see him this disappointed. Like that's what was going on, because it was like that he knew that he lost and he was expecting it for it. He was expecting for him to lose, but then when they get the result, it's like his emotion hasn't really changed about it. The thing is about it is that the industry was like setting both of them up, right? Because they set both of them up where that okay, that if one of them give at least their ego, then they're gonna be ridiculed. Okay, and all they had to do is just like stay humble or play a little politics or whatnot. Cause let's say that if Fury win, like if Fury let his ego out, right, then like then it's definitely gonna like clown him or try to draw the comparison between him and the Paul brothers or whatnot. And then if Ugano did give his ego and say like, oh, I deserve to win, right? Then yeah, then most likely like people are gonna clown him as well. So it because the industry put them in a very uncomfortable position where that they had like no other choice but to go along with it though. And I really respected both of them for that. It's how the industry is, but that doesn't mean that like the Fury brothers can't fight. Like they definitely can. Like they are legends. You got to acknowledge that how hard like they have worked hard for to get to the top. And all I can say is that the Paul brothers are very very hypocritical. Even KSI, because the fact is that okay that they try to make this a scene like that their fight was being rigged, but the fact is that you guys okay were the cheaters. You guys were the one who literally had to get MMA fighters to fight with, because you know that if you fight a real boxer, you're gonna lose. That was the thing. And the fact is that it wasn't that the Fury exploded, but it's that boxing industry has been like that for a long time. And the fact that ever since the Paul brothers came to that platform, that's where that they were making everything a lot worse for it, to the point that people are calling out for it. Because listen, because how that that these guys are like really tough though, but every time that they go out, right, they always get the security guards. Okay, they don't even like have to fight anybody for free, and then when they will do, they will get hurt or they'll get knocked out for sure. Because then in the day, they're YouTubers, man. They're not like really somebody that's like really trying to make go to the game just to be able to perform the art. They just came here just to get the money and grab and go. That's all they do, and then they'll sell like mediocrity or whatnot. And the fact that it also shows that even Jake Paul's still coping with the fact that even Fury humbled him, dude. Even the fight that happened, when they had to fight, right, all they would do is like that they would like hug their opponent, get somebody that's not even their age, right? Get them to sign some sort of like 360 deal, right? Where like they can't like do certain things to them, right? Just so that way that they'll look like a winner. And then even when that they had to win, right? They always like give out their showboating, and then give like some sort of speech as that they're in a rocking movie or something like that. It's just very cringe to watch, very cringe. Yeah, and then because and then for what I heard is that Ugano is definitely going to get a rematch, and he won't appeal for the decision. You could be an MMA fighter, right? And then you could also be very good at boxing. And the fact is that okay, that they're like MMA stand for mixed martial arts, man. Like what I mean? Because the fact that now all the MMA fighters, like they're gonna rely on jujitsu, they're gonna rely on taekwondo. But I heard that taekwondo won't be effective. But that's why you have to combine like all the martial arts, whatnot, like kickboxing, uh, like Corpera, if I mispronounced it correctly. So yeah, like and then judo or whatnot. It also depends on like the okay on the person. So yeah, because they try to like make it seem like that MMA fighters can't be good at boxing, but no, there are people, there are MMA fighters that could be very good at boxing. It depends on, like I said before, like who is the person and what the person can do. It also just shows that yeah, that okay, that he yeah, that Ngannou is like changed the game, and I could understand why that Mike Tyson chose him though. And the fact that if Mike Tyson choose you to train you though, that's like a blessing, man. It really is, you know. Because I see that you know he was like training him, and if you guys saw Ugano did the left hook right, because for some reason I'm like, yeah, he learned it from Mike Tyson. He learned it. Even like Tyson is like a good teacher. Like, that I really give him that. I'm like, wow, you know, because he like stood there and then believe in him. You know, even like what happened. At the end of the day, it's you know the fight was pretty good. So let me know what you guys think.